All right, welcome to Friday. So this video is just going to walk you through the directions for what to do today in class. The first thing you'll want to do is to finish up our landform tour chart in Google Earth. Okay, so right here would be your document. You would want to open that up. And then right here, the landforms tour for the Mississippi River through the Grand Canyon is the last 6 places that we need to do for our landform tour chart. So after you finish that, you'll want to turn that in. Okay? And then you'll want to come down here to the postcard directions. Let me move that down here. The postcard directions is the next kind of activity that we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and open this document up. Okay. So you're going to choose one of the landforms from either the landform tour that you just would have finished up, or from the landform gallery that we looked at on Tuesday, and I'll show you that here in a couple minutes. Then you're going to open the postcard front assignment in Schoology using Kami, and you're going to draw a landform using Kami. Make sure to label your drawing, example the Grand Canyon or mountain, and let's take a quick look at an example of what that might look like. Okay, so here is one where they drew, looks like the caldera on Mount St. Helens. Here's another one of the Grand Canyon. So these are what your landform drawings might look like. Looks like this was one of Niagara Falls. And there's a volcano. Okay, so again, you can do either one of the landforms from our landforms tour or one of the landforms from the gallery that we looked at on Tuesday. Again, I'll show you that here in a second. After you've finished that drawing, you can turn that in and then open up the postcard back assignment on Schoology. And here you're going to pretend to write a postcard letter to a relative. And in the letter you should include 2 details about your landform and maybe what your favorite part about your chosen landform was. Okay, so let's take a quick look at an example of what that might look like. So here is one. Dear family, I just went and saw the Mauna Loa. Isn't it just such a beautiful sight? But sadly, its last erupted date was on April 15th, 1984. Can you believe that its height is 13,677 feet? Can you believe that Mauna Loa had killed 77 people in the course of an 1846 eruption? That's truly devastating. Hope you guys visit me soon down in Hawaii. So this person included about maybe 3 or 4 different facts. So you can use facts or just observations, like doesn't the snow look cool on the mountain, or whatever observations that you have about your landform. Okay, it does not need to be as detailed as what this one is. Okay, and then I'm going to actually go back to that real quick. And then over here is where you'll put the address for your relative. And we're just going to use a make-believe address. We'll use this one. So whatever your relative is that you're pretending to write, Uncle Joe, Susie the dog. And we'll go ahead and use this address, 123 Main Street, Marianne Rapids, Iowa, 54321. Okay? And then you'll turn in the back of the postcard. Okay? I'm going to go ahead back to the Friday folder. So again, here is the video for the last 6 landforms. Here is your landform chart. Here's the postcard directions that we were just looking at. Here is the postcard front assignment. Let's see if I can open that here real quick. You want to open that with Kami. And here it is. Okay, you'll draw your landform here in this big box. Again, I can use different drawing things here. I can change the thickness of some of these by this over here. I can change the colors here. I can change the different colors that are on my palette here. And there's the purple I just created. Okay, so you can mess around with that and make that work for your landform. And then the postcard back, the letter side, open that up with Kami as well. Okay, so I put the address over here. That was the 123 Main Street thing. You'll type your letter over here with the 2 bits of information about your landform. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Also here in our Friday folder, if you wanted to look back at the first 12 landforms that we did, here are those 2 videos. Hazel Point through Death Valley and the Florida Keys through the Delta. And then here is the landforms gallery that we did on Tuesday. If I open this up, I think it starts on the 3rd or 4th slide maybe. Maybe the 6th slide. There we go. And I can present these and make these bigger. Okay. All right. So you'll want to do all that that would be your homework. I'm guessing you'd be able to get a lot of that or get that all done today on Friday. And again, I will be on Zoom for from 10 o'clock to 11:30 and from 12 o'clock to 1:30. I'll be on Zoom if you have any questions. And I will actually post those Zoom links here in the Friday folder. So if you are in the PM group, you have the link to the AM Zoom. And if you're in the AM group, you have the link to the PM Zoom. All right, I think I am done talking. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.